Welcome back to the Hip Hop Barbershop Presents. And I'm your host, Octa Barber, with my co-host, Louis Hicks.
What's good, America? You know how we do.
Hey, yo, check this out. We was just talking about Ye, and just the cancel culture is getting out of hand, but we know where the root of it is. And just because Ye, jumped out there, and he did it in a crazy way, but like I said on Drink Champs, man, the man was telling the truth, and I think they didn't like that. But we get ready to move on to another topic. All right? And Big Lou, you had brung this, so I'm gonna let you introduce it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about artists selling their masters. Now, I had a good talk with my brother about this 2 days ago, and then I touched on it with you, a few minutes ago. And I have to say, if you own your masters, 100% of your masters, you should be able to eat off your masters for the rest of your life,
Right.
and including your kids. But so, to me, that tells me that a lot of artists don't own 100% of their masters, because if they did, they wouldn't sell it. So it just makes me seem like all these artists now, they're selling their masters, but I hope they have a plan afterwards. Are you going to invest in business, or you just going to stay whopped up with the money, with the moolah? But when you sell your masters to the powers unknown on the other side, you just better hope that they don't lock away your music.
Right.
Or they can live off your masters for the rest of their lives. So to me,
you're giving it away.
Yeah, break it down for me. I'm just
look.
kind
It
of puzzled.
just basically these cats. While you sitting up trying to get a job somewhere, looking like 10 years down the line, and you see these cats. Matter of fact, the best person that I could say, and y'all need to check him out, is Slim Thug.
Okay.
Because he was giving that example. He was talking about how cats, sign the crazy deals and don't pay attention. And next thing you know, they end up falling off. Slim Thug ain't really made a hit in a minute.
Right.
But he's still living like he did.
I see what you're saying.
So what he, basically what he was saying was that, the cats gotta, you can do it on your own, basically. He put his stuff out, be independent. Because the powers that be, that's the executives up in the high spots, that's how this tie into what Kanye was saying. Because that's just what Kanye was talking about. Exactly. So both of us, while we really didn't even change the subject.
Wow.
Because they both talking about the same thing.
Facts.
So we really ain't even changed the subject, man. The fact is, it's a lot of foolishness going on in the industry, and the jig is up.
Yes.
Cats are starting to wake up. We know what y'all doing. We know y'all exploiting us. Culture vultures. You want to, like dude said, you want to feed your family. You got bills. You got this. So you'll throw us under the bus and have our people looking like fools. Like some foolish mortals thinking that this is the way. You throw them a little bit of crumbs because they hungry, and you manipulate them outside of other things because y'all on some evil stuff.
You know what? The funny thing is really like a form of gentrification when you look at it too, because it's just like, you come into the hood and you buy property. You've been there all your life for 30 years. Someone comes in, right, offers you this much money, and you settle. You sell your soul. That's what people call it. So same thing with the masters.
Yeah.
You worked hard to make songs, to make music. You worked hard to get plaques and golds and this and all that. Then all of a sudden someone comes along, give you a little change, or whatever it may be, and then everything you worked for is gone. It's gone.
And you gave it away because they gave you a cool couple of million.
Right.
But you got to realize how you're living.
Right.
That money, and then you paying. Then out of the money they giving you, they making this how they stroking you. They making you pay for the beats. They making you pay for the studio time. They making you pay for the help. So you got paid, not on, you got to divvy all that up and you sign that. You know, but they know that it's crooked anyway.
Exactly.
But they banking on you not having your lawyer. They banking on you being so hungry that you thirsty.
Well,
They banking on that. So y'all got to have a little more faith in yourself for one. Quit looking for the quick dollar, because quick money ain't always good money, man.
right.
You know, and then you got to see and read your contracts, man.
But how come
You the prize. You the prize. You the one with the talent. How is somebody else gonna get paid more than you for your talent? They raping us.
Exactly. And my thing is, how I don't understand. You won't pay a little bit more money, you know what I'm saying, to lawyer up or to do the right thing, but you would lease a car for a year or two. You know, not own it, but lease it.
Nah, that's because that's we people that just like attention, man.
Yeah, I know, but still, if you're gonna do that, pay that money to lawyer up. That way, when it's time for you to leave the game,
You'll be okay.
you'll be all right.
You can
Instead
still
of
eat.
making these options, you know, let's say you with a record company, whatever, and all of a sudden they be like, I'm selling the company. And then you owe these guys money, you know, for the, you know, when they give you a loan to start out with, and then, you know, how can, you know, you got to understand these things. It's, to me, we should know better. It's 2022.
I mean, a lot of us do, but we ain't the big machine that could push the propaganda. We not the propaganda machine. We can do what we doing now.
Right.
We can do some, you know, the marching thing. That's cool. It bring awareness, but that ain't the part I'm trying to play up in it. You know, the marching thing, I feel like we need to each one teach one out here. I'm on that level. Anything that I know, any information that I gather, I'm giving it to you.
That's right.
You know?
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. What you say, steel, sharp and steel.
Yeah, it's still sharp as steel, baby.
Mm.
You know, y'all need to know that. I mean, we living out here in a world where we the only ones that ain't united.
That's
We
right.
need to teach. When we see our brothers messing up and sisters messing up, it's up to our community to check that and say that ain't right. And we got to be together on it. It can't just be one dude saying that ain't right and then everybody else, they so comfortable. They know deep down inside, and I'm talking about our people, they know deep down inside that how we out here behaving ain't right.
Oof. Facts, brother. Facts.
You know, y'all know it, man. You got to know it. And the youngins, they don't even know what we mean by that. Like, the morals and values have been watered down this generation, the next generation now. You think these was sitting out here, these youngins out here being disrespectful to parents, don't honor their elders, don't do none of that. What you think they gonna raise?
It's called whitewashing, man.
What you think they gonna raise, man? A whole bunch of even more disrespectful. Now you done added on more. How can a disrespectful person teach another person respect? Come on, man. We out here behaving savagely, even though the biggest savages is the oppressors that's holding us down, that got us thinking like this, so to speak. A lot of us got our own self thinking, but on keeping it real, Y equals self.
That's right. God body. You know what we talking about right here.
Y equals self, man. Why anything happens to you in your life, it's because you put yourself in the position for the specific things that you didn't have no control over happen to you.
Facts.
Is you understanding me? We getting deep on this one because it's time, man.
Yes, it is.
I didn't really want to get real serious, but I watched this over the past week, and I'm looking and I'm trying to put it together. But dude, right, man, they being crooks. There's crooks up in the industry. He's exposing them for what they doing. They the ones, if you say something against them, they gonna do what they did. Because if they wasn't in control, how could they do what they just did?
Exactly.
He just proved his point. So all I'm gonna say now is, any words you want to lead the people with, man?
I want to leave the people with: be yourself, be a leader, be a king, be a queen. You know what I'm saying? Use maturity, use intelligence, be divine. Interact with people who are about something. You know what I'm saying? Also, make good decisions in life. It will take you a long way. Don't be like these knuckleheads in the street that lead you to water, and when you get there, all you have is a drop. You know what I mean?
Man, yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah. And like I said, man, y'all take them words of wisdom from my man Big Louie. And, this is Octa Barber. This is Louie Hicks.
Yes, yes.
This is the Hip Hop Barbershop Presents Baby Podcast Show. And we coming in full effect. Y'all get ready.
Yes, sir.
Till then, we'll be back and we'll holler at you again. Peace.